There comes a moment in every person's life when they stand at the edge of everything they've ever wanted and everything they're afraid to become. That moment doesn't arrive with trumpets or applause. It comes quietly, disguised as pain, rejection, fatigue, and failure. And in that moment, you will either shrink or rise. You will either settle or fight. This is where dreams are born or buried. If you're listening to this right now, it's because some part of you refuses to quit. Because deep down, you know you weren't built for average. You were built for greatness. And this is your reminder that you're not alone. You're not weak. You're just one decision away from becoming unstoppable. This is fearless motivation. And this is the day you choose to never give up. Half-hearted effort leads to half-lived results. That's not a theory. It's reality. If you're okay with settling, if you're fine living in the shadows of your own potential, then sure, keep giving the bare minimum. But if deep down you crave more, if you've ever dreamed of building something bigger than yourself, whether it's 6 figures, 7 figures, or simply a life of purpose and pride, then you already know that half effort won't cut it. Success isn't served on a silver platter. It's hunted down with grit and persistence. It's messy, it's painful, it's inconvenient. And if you want it, you're gonna have to go all in. See, people get hyped up when the sun's shining and the plan looks perfect. Monday rolls around and motivation is sky high. You tell yourself this is your season. You're going to be a millionaire. You're going to buy your mom a house. You're going to give your kids the life you never had. The vision is clear, the energy is high, and for a moment, you believe. But then, life happens. You get hit in the face with a bad day. You lose momentum. You wake up tired, uninspired. That early fire, it fades. And that's where most people quit. They confuse temporary pain for permanent defeat. But not you. Excellence isn't defined by how you operate on your best day. It's forged in how you perform on your worst. When it's raining, when you're exhausted, when your bank account's low, when nobody's clapping for you, will you still show up? Because adversity isn't the enemy, it's the test. And every single one of us is going to hit that wall. You will hit resistance, you will meet failure. But how you respond, that's what defines you. That's the difference between those who break down and those who break through. Resilience is the foundation of every champion. And in a world that's only getting more chaotic, more uncertain, more complex, you better believe that mental toughness isn't optional. It's essential. Your ability to get back up, to rise after each fall, to push when everything in you screams to quit, that is the real flex. And here's the truth. The fight you're facing right now, it's not there to destroy you. It's there to reveal you, to show you just how bad you want it. The resistance you feel, that's your invitation to grow. That pain, it's not punishment, it's progress. The late nights, the rejections, the quiet days where no one sees the effort. Those are the ingredients of greatness. You don't rise by avoiding the grind. You rise by embracing it, by learning to love it, by training your mind to see challenge as a blessing. Because the ones who make it, the real warriors, they don't pray for an easier path. They pray for stronger legs. Every time life knocks you down, it gives you a choice. Stay down or rise stronger. There is no secret to greatness beyond this. Get up again and again and again. Because every comeback writes the legacy. Every setback forges your strength. You're not defined by how many times you fall, but by how many times you rise with fire in your heart and a refusal to surrender. Champions aren't made when it's easy. They're made when it hurts, when it's dark, when the world says you can't, and you say, watch me. You've got to match the pressure with persistence. When the enemy comes hard, and it will, you come harder. When obstacles stack up, your effort needs to rise even higher. Don't hope the world gives you a handout. It won't. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It never comes. You want personal freedom? Go earn it. You want success? Go claim it. Because no one is handing you your dream. You have to fight for it like your life depends on it. Because it does. The grind doesn't care about your feelings. The grind respects one thing: consistency. You show up when it's hard. You show up when it hurts. You show up when you're tired, broke, anxious, and afraid. You show up because that's who you are. That's what you built. The kind of person who doesn't fold under pressure, the kind of person who doesn't run from storms, but walks straight through them, head held high. Test days will come, again and again, and they don't arrive to impress the world. They come to reveal your character. Are you the kind of person who finishes what you start? Are you the kind of person who keeps promises made in silence? You said you wanted it. Prove it. Let your action be the proof. Let your work be the evidence. Let your consistency be the hammer that breaks down every excuse, every limitation, every barrier. Because if you can do it tired, you can do it anytime. If you can do it broke, you can do it with abundance. If you can do it in pain, you can do it in power. If you can stay disciplined through the storm, how could anything stop you? You become untouchable when you become unshakable. You become unstoppable when your drive isn't tied to comfort. What are you fighting for? What legacy are you building? Are you training like a champion or just talking like one? Champions don't just wear the title, they earn it daily, in the darkness, in the silence, in the repetition. It's not just about talent, it's about tenacity. It's about that grit that says, even when I'm empty, I keep going. That voice that whispers, I was born for this. That's the mindset you need. The one that says, I don't just climb the mountain, I learn to love the climb. I don't just lift the weight, I learn to crave the resistance. I don't just survive the struggle, I rise in it. I transform in it. I become dangerous in it. There's an adaptation process in mental toughness. You have to teach your body and mind that you're not here to play small. You're not here to fold. And that process only happens through discipline, through the days you don't want to show up, through the days you feel like giving up. That's where your power's built. When nothing's left in the tank, but you dig deeper anyway, that's when the breakthrough comes. If you're constantly looking for the shortcut, you'll never develop the strength to carry the load. If you're always trying to avoid the pain, you'll never learn how to overcome it. Your strength lies in your struggle. Your courage lies in your ability to rise one more time than you fall. When the world tells you no, you look it in the face and say, try again. Because when it all goes dark and the applause stops and you're left with nothing but your own will, that's when you find out who you really are. That's when you discover you never needed perfect conditions. You just needed the guts to keep going, to never give up. You're not average. So stop living like it. Stop thinking like it. Stop settling like it. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to break barriers. You were born to be great. You were born to lead. And now it's time to step up, to rise, to lock in, to decide once and for all. I will not be denied. I will not be broken. I will not be defeated. This is your reminder that greatness isn't given, it's earned through blood, sweat, sacrifice, and relentless action. This is Fearless Motivation, and we're here to remind you of one simple truth. You are not done. You are just getting started. So if this fired you up, if it lit something inside of you, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to Fearless Motivation so you never miss a message designed to build your mindset, sharpen your grit, and fuel your purpose. And remember, never give up.